What's up guys, so it's really exciting today because today we are on the dot 2 weeks out. It's 14 days away from the first show of the season. I can't believe it, you know, the 25-week prep and it's just flown by. Literally in that last stage of fat loss, we're going to probably start reversing food Friday, so in 5 days. Yeah, I'm really excited today because not only are we 2 weeks out, but we're finishing the D volume because peak week we're going to be doing normal volume training just because my physique responds to that the best, and it means that I'm back in for legs today going at 100%, and it's like the last full intensity like high volume leg day before we scale things back a little bit, just a tiny bit on peak week. So I'm going to be giving it 100% today for legs, and you're going to see that. It's going to be an insane session. 1 whole week, 8 days actually, of just low intensity, not going to failure, all that fatigue's off. I'm feeling so fresh, so motivated again to get in the gym, give it 100%. So that's going to be today's video. We're going to be training legs at Le Coach Gym. I've got my cream of rice here, which is going to go down a treat. And yeah, it's actually a higher carb day today because on legs and density we do high carbs, so there's no reason not to go all in today. So it's going to be an insane session, and I will be catching you at Le Coach. So enjoy the video, enjoy the session, and I'll see you there. Just got to Le Coach, and yeah, just had literally 2 scoops of HR Labs, which is like 400 milligrams of caffeine. Last week I literally devolumed like as much as possible in caffeine. Obviously I still had some because it's really good at suppressing your appetite. However, I literally try to hold it back as much as possible, just being mindful now, like as I move into this final week before peak week now, I can just go all in, which is what we're gonna do. I'm literally just giving everything into this leg session because firstly, I want to preserve my tissue as much as possible, but also these are the sessions where if you put a lot into it, you're going to be burning a lot of calories and just going to be, you know, promoting more fat loss. So that's what I want. I want to come in more, get into the 73s before we carb up, and retain my leg tissue and just get that positive inflammation back from training where the legs fill out again. So yeah, it's going to be a really good session. It's jokes how on prep and your dieting, you just get drowned by your clothes. Look at this. I could have zero muscle right now. I could literally just be a stick and no one would know. If this is the separation in my quads right now, just wait until after the leg extensions and all of it will be gone. It will just be one big inflamed like ball of water. Just wait and see. So our first set of the day, I got 3 and a 15 for 9 2 weeks ago because last week was devolume of course. So if I can get close to that, I'll be happy. I've obviously a lot lighter now, so. 3, 2, 1, go! Hey! Good. Yes! Let's go. Yes, come on! 3, 2, 1, yeah. Quiet, we're good.
Let's go. Come on, Brian.
That's got 12 on there. Really happy because that was literally what I got 2 weeks ago. So I'm like almost like a kilo and a half down since then. Holding numbers, so really happy. Going on to leg curls. 2 sets of that. If I can hold the stack, then that'll be sick. I'm gonna give 190 a go, which is the stack. The sensible me would go down to 170 and do like a higher rep set, but I'm too stubborn for that. I want to finish this prep off for the first show, make sure I'm holding 190. So I got 7 2 weeks ago, so let's see what happens. But you know, even if I take like a really good quality 6 rep set, I'll be happy. So yeah, let's do it.
Let's go. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Come on! You. Let's go. Come on. Yes, I'm gone! Drive it! Oh, man. Let's go, come on! Yes! Let's go, come on boy.
So I actually held that, whereas my first set went down for like a rep, which just shows when you're lighter in body weight, it's way more sensible to stay in that higher rep range, which I should have, to be honest, but we held 190, so I'm happy. Alright, so it's my last warm, full doing 4. Last week at Ultraflex, the hat was so stiff, so it felt like really hard, but this is feeling good, so we'll see how this goes. But I reckon 4's on. This was my goal throughout the whole prep. If I can just hold 4 into the first show, you know, that's a massive win. I'd like to hold 4 throughout, but we'll see. So me and Charlie are battling out now on 4 plates now. He's going up and I'm going down. So we'll see who wins. But yeah, it's going to be a close one. He's unsure whether he's going to do 4 yet, but I'm going to make sure he does it because it's just going to push me even harder to make sure that he does not beat me.
Come on! Go on! Come on. Let's fucking go, boy. Come on. Easy, Adam. Come on, boy. Let's go. Sure. Come on! Let's go! These are easy. Come on! Drive! Yes, Adam! All fucking day, boy. All fucking day. Yes! Come on! Let's go. Come on, man. All fucking day, Adam. Come on, boy. Come on! This is you, big man. Yes! Go on! Ah! One more! One more! Come on! Let's go. This is the one. Brace it. Yes! Yes! Run! Woo.
4 plates for 7 reps. I'll take it at this point, being 74.3 kilos, I'll really take that. You probably noticed that the last rep, like the mid-range was so heavy. And then as I got to the top, it was just so easy. It's just because of my body weight being so low now. I might need to start using a band, even though I've always took pride in not using one. I think I need to forget my pride and just chase doing what's optimal at this point. So we'll see. But ultimately really happy. Half a rep down in 2 weeks, when body weight's been down by like 1.5 kilos in the last 2 weeks. Like, we'll take that. This is it now, come on. Come on! Come on! Yes! Come on! Good. Let's go. Right. Right, come on.
Yes, Charlie, come on, boy. Yes, Charlie, come on. All fucking day, Charlie.
Come on. This is the rep. Fucking getting this rep. Come on. Throw it up. Come on.
Drive on, Charlie. Yes, yes. Go on, Charlie.
We're gonna give 8 plates a run. I think last time I did 8, I got like around 12. It was a while ago. So you put the band on the pivot, it literally makes it so hard in the short. So you'll notice like my second to last rep will move fast, and that last one is just going to be an absolute grinder. I absolutely love it though. This is the set where you just give everything into it, everything. So yeah, last like all out sort of tough set today, and then it's just like isolation stuff. So yeah, let's get it.
Come on. Come on, let's go. All day, come on. Too easy. Come on. Come on. Yes. Oh. Let's go. Yes.
That last set fucking buried me. That last rep was just the biggest grinder that I could get on a leg press, just created by that band. And the tension that builds up in the shortened range is just like unmatched. It's insane. I love it. So just some tips on like a movement like that leg press. It's so important to stay calm. I know you want like people are used to watching like people do legs and like screaming and shouting before they do their set, and that occasionally does have a place. But on a leg press like that, when the band demands a lot from you and every rep needs to be perfect, you know, knee flexion, efficient, just take your time and breathe and brace and just stay calm and focus on breathing through your nose. If you breathe through your mouth, you're gonna like a lot of the time you're gonna move your midsection a lot, almost too much. So just calm down, breathe, brace as you go down, and make every rep really accurate. Be calm and collected, and I promise you, that's where you'll get the best sets. Like some people, yes, they benefit from going all in, but for the most part, like most people, you need to just stay calm on sets like that, and then you switch on when it's required. You know, when you're close to failure on that last rep, that's when you suddenly just bring all your anger out on that last rep. But you know, those first few reps, just stay as calm as you can, and I promise you, you'll have a way more efficient set. If we now compare the quads, so watery, red. The separation is gone. So it just wraps up a really good leg session. So that was the last like full out leg session before the first show, and oh my, it was a good one. I'm really happy with the work that was done in that session, because there wasn't any major shifts in performance. Like, you've got to realise at this point, like, dropping performance is sort of expected when you. My last refeed was 12 weeks out, so ages ago, and to be dropping off like half a rep here and there, or like a rep, you know, that's really good, considering, you know, I'm comparing that to my previous numbers that were prior to the devolume, which was 16 days ago. So a lot of body weight has shifted since then, and that drop in body weight is going to make things harder. You know, lack of internal stability, it just does make things harder. Luckily, this gym is superb at providing seat belts, things like that help with stability. But you know, at some point, performance is going to take a hit, and you know, I tried my hardest to hold numbers, and we did a pretty good job. 4 plates for 7 on the hack. I was really happy about that. Hopefully we can hold that out for a little while longer, considering now it's only a couple more kilos to come off. So yeah, very positive session. I'm going to get home, have my post-workout meal, and just chill out, get some steps in. I think we've got a few more steps to get in. On leg days, I always do it after as opposed to pre, just because I want to put my feet up and be rested before I go into the session. So a bit more steps to catch up on, and then we can just chill out. So this is my post, 100 grams of cream of rice, and really going to enjoy this. Well earned after the legs, but yeah, final meal, well, not final meal, post-workout meal. And yeah, I'm going to wrap the vlog up now, because there's not much else to film, to be honest, other than me just chilling out. So thank you guys for watching. The bi-weekly uploads are going to continue, you know, uploading twice a week now, as we are so close to the first show of the season. So yeah, please like and subscribe and all that stuff. Just keep supporting. I'm going to keep pumping out the videos for you guys as prep is hitting the exciting part, and Milo agrees as well, once again. But yeah, we will see you very soon for another video come Sunday. Is it Sunday? Yeah, Sunday. So yeah, see you then, and I'll catch you in the next video.